So today we are going to finish reading Seed to Plant, our nonfiction story where we're learning a lot of information. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll just go walk through the pages that we read yesterday and kind of briefly discuss what we learned. Okay. So we talked about what a plant is, how it's a living thing. It stays in one place, it doesn't move, but it changes and it grows. Farmers grow plants, vegetables, and fruits, which are all plants. Cotton or clothes on a farm is a plant. Bears and animals can use plants as homes. Can be compared to our bodies, right? The roots are like our feet, the stem is like our body, and the leaves are like our arms. And then we talked about how a plant begins, right? It's a seed, shoots down, new plant starts to form, all the body parts. And then we talked about how it grows and grows. And what it needs, right? It needs soil, water, food, sunlight, air, and some space to grow. Okay, so then here we are on 6 fun plant facts. So some 6 things we're going to learn about plants. Fact number 1. This palm tree seed can weigh as much as a 4th grader. It's the heaviest seed in the world. So that is a palm tree seed. It's huge. Now, fact number 2, scrub a dub in the tub. Plants are used in many soaps and shampoos. So when you're in the shower or in the bath and you're washing yourself, you're using plants. Wow. Fact number 3, the paper for this book was made from trees. So the paper that we read is coming from plants. Fact number 4, one sunflower can make as many as 1,000 seeds. That's so many. Fact number 5, bamboo grows the fastest of any plant. It can grow as tall as a 3-year-old kid in one day. That is amazing. Fact number 6. The tallest living tree is taller than the Statue of Liberty in New York, USA. That's amazing. Some fun facts. Okay, flowers bloom. Many plants grow flowers. They start as a bump called a bud. The bud slowly opens, petals gently unfold. Surprise! It's a flower. Sticky pollen. Okay, here's that pollen that we were talking about. Remember that sticky powder? Let's go ahead and read about it. Flowers make a sticky powder called pollen. Pollen sticks to birds and bees when they fly from flower to flower. Okay, so the sticky powder will stick to birds and bees. Then the pollen rubs off on another flower. This is called pollination. It helps flowers make seeds. Okay, so it goes from one flower, gets the pollen from that flower, and brings it to a different flower. And that's how they make their seeds for new flowers. Amazing. All right, seeds. Plants keep seeds in different places. Many plants grow a case around the seeds. This case is called a pod. Peas and maple tree seeds grow in pods. So right here they have a seeding, so you have to open them up to see all the seeds. Orange seeds are different. Their seeds are on the inside, right? So if you have the outside of an orange, you don't see seeds, but when you cut it open, you see it. But strawberry seeds are on the outside, whereas a strawberry, you actually see those little seeds on the outside. Interesting. Now the seeds take a trip. Some float on the wind. Others are carried away by animals. The seeds fall to the ground. Soon they sprout or germinate. A new plant begins. So the seed of a plant, right? How do more plants grow? So the seed will either get taken away by the wind or animals help take them away. And then they drop to the ground and then it starts all over again. Yeah. Pass the plants, please. People and animals eat plants to stay healthy. How many plants did you eat today? Okay, so a panda is eating a bamboo plant, and watermelon is a fruit that comes from a plant. So all our fruits and vegetables come from plants, and they're very good for our bodies. So we want to eat lots of fruits and vegetables. So if you're eating any plants today, take a picture of it, send it on Class Dojo. I'd love to see what plants you're eating. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're going to go to this page. What in the world? These pictures show close-up views of things in this book. Use the hints below to figure out what's in the pictures. Okay, so this opens up into a flower. What's that? It's a bud. Very good. This part of a plant takes in sunlight and air. What part of the plant is this whole piece? It's a close-up of it. It's a leaf. Good. Number 3, hint, this flower can make up to 1,000 seeds. What is that one? Sunflower. Good. 4, this falls and waters the plants. Rain. Good. 5, hint, this buzzes as it flies from flower to flower. What do you think that is? A bee. Good. And the last one, hint, this has seeds on the outside. What do you think that's a close-up of? An orange or a strawberry? Strawberry. Very good. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of put the order a little different. So not the order of the book because it's nonfiction and it kind of just told us a lot of different information, but the life cycle of a plant. And we're going to talk about that again later this week on Friday. We're going to talk about the plant life cycle, but if we talk about it a little bit now, then on Friday it will be easy. All right, so first thing, it's called seed to plant. So what does it start out as? Does it start out as a plant or a seed? A seed, very good. So the seed is the very first thing that starts out as. Excellent. Okay, then what happens next? Does a flower appear or does it shoot down? It shoots down, very good. Okay, next, does it turn into a bud right away or a seedling? The seedling, very good. Now, does anyone know what the seedling turns into? Does it turn into a plant or a flower? A plant, good. And then what comes next after the plant? Does the bud appear or the flower? The bud comes first and then the bud turns into a flower. Excellent. Okay, so let's go over these again because this is what we're going to talk about on Friday. Okay, so we start out as a seed. What happens next? Shoots down and then we have a seedling, like a baby plant, and then it grows bigger into a real plant, and then it starts to have little buds on it that are going to turn into flowers, and in those flowers are seeds, and that's how it starts all over again. Awesome job. Okay, last thing we're going to do, I'm doing a lot of things today, is we are going to go ahead and, my app is loading. Decided that it wanted to download right now. Okay, so I'll actually end this video now and then I'll have a separate video for our WH questions.